S&P 500 falls to new low for 2022, Dow loses 200 points. Stocks fell deeper into a bear market on Tuesday, with the S&P 500 setting a new 2022 low and the benchmark 10-year Treasury yield continuing to climb levels not seen in at least a decade. The S&P 500 traded 0.7% lower, breaking below the previous bear market intraday low of 3,636 that was set in mid-June. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was last down 200 points, or 0.6%, giving up an earlier gain of nearly 400 points. The Nasdaq Composite lost 0.4%. The S&P 500 is now 24.7% below its record set in January, while the Dow is 21.4% below its all-time high. The Nasdaq has fallen more than 33% since hitting a record in November. The 10-year Treasury yield erased earlier losses to trade nearly 9 basis points higher at 3.96%. The 2-year rate also paired losses and was last flat on the day at 4.308%. A rally in the British pound also fizzed, with sterling trading just 0.2% higher at about $1.07 against the dollar. The pound earlier rose more than 1% against the US dollar, in an attempt to rebound from an all-time low set earlier in the week. Stocks initially got a boost after Chicago Federal Reserve President Charles Evans signaled some apprehension about the central bank raising rates too quickly to fight inflation. His comments stood in contrast to a slew of Fed officials who recently reiterated a tough stance against rising prices. The moves comes after 5 straight days of losses for stocks, with the S&P 500 closing at its lowest level since 2020. The Dow dropped more than 300 points on Monday, putting it in a bear market after falling more than 20% below its record high. The 30-stock average also posted its lowest closing level since late 2020.